I don't care because I have feelings for you. It's the problem is like it hit a lot of you unexpectedly. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your reading, so I'm probably going to be posting it right around Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'm recording this a couple of days before. And anyway, watch this video if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And before we get started, our shop is offering a Valentine's Day sale, so whatever is left there, because I announced it via post a couple of days ago, so there were a lot of things that are already sold out. But basically whatever is there, I should have some availability for reading still. It's 10% off for the Valentine's week, so hope to see you there. What else? Till the end of the month, also our tarot course is 50% off for streaming, so check that out as well. I still have a spot. I believe that I'm taking one more tarot student one-on-one for mentorship, where I teach you one-on-one secrets of tarot, different things, even related to YouTube channels and stuff like that. So for those of you guys who want to become tarot readers, so check it out. It's in the description box as well. Follow my other channel. There's different topics that I talk about. There is my other YouTube channel, my other TikTok, Instagram. It's not Scorpio reading, but it's my other things that I'm focusing on. And what else? Yeah, so hope to see you there. Links to everything down below. Let's get started, guys. Today I actually want to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to do, at least at first, my usual spread. Because it's Valentine's Day and I just feel like, you know, there's a lot of intense energy. Venus is conjunct Neptune right now in the sign of Pisces, going to be exact February 14, February 15. So a lot of magical energies in the air right now. Mercury just entered Aquarius. There was Mercury-Pluto conjunction just a few days back. So there's a lot of intense energy, but I think it's a good intense, in my opinion, energy that's going on. But let's see. Let's go with the flow for this one. Let's start with the Oracle, see what's going to come up. Give it this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, press like for good luck, as I like to say. Lucky girl syndrome. Okay. All right. Things are not as they appear. Time for a love fest. I'm seeing somebody's gonna go to some kind of festival. You'll find what you seek. And let me see. One more card, please. Also have here love in spite of it all. What I'm getting from this energy is that for some of you guys, again, this is general reading, so there's different people who watching this. Not every single message in this reading gonna be for you. It's, even though once again it's a Scorpio reading, still it's a general one. I know you guys get excited when you message me, you know, like especially my private, you know, people who book private readings, you guys tell me how I read your life exactly up to every single thing. I also don't know even like how it could it be, because sometimes the messages are so general, but whatever. Again, just want to remind you, take the messages that resonate, let go of what doesn't, because here, even from this 4 cards, I'm seeing kind of like messages for different people, but things are not as they appear. For those of you who are in a situation where there's a lot of confusing energy going on, it is not what it seems. Trust your intuition, ignore the rest. Like literally just listen to your own heart. If you need to tune out from other things, that's the most important thing to do. At the end of the day, it's you who you know how they say, it's you who you have to live with for the rest of your life. So it's important. Most important relationship you have is the one with yourself, and that means loving yourself, prioritizing yourself, listening to your own inner voice, listening to your intuition, stabilizing your nervous system, you know, having clarity in your head, right? So that's the most important thing, really. Everything else is complementary, is number 2, 3, 4, etc. So for some of you, maybe there's something that's not what you know, something that's not what it seems. Again, just for some of you, it doesn't mean that for all of you this is what's happening. Just for some of you, it could be that you're a bit confused about what's going on. For others of you, I see you guys are attending some kind of the concert, a festival, something like that. And I do feel like there's a lot of declaration of love type of energy, where there's a lot of just like, what do you say, cornucopia when it comes to love. For some of you guys who are maybe not even focused on a specific person, you just kind of manifesting, you know, you just manifesting your soulmate. You don't have anyone specific in mind. I'm getting this message that you will find exactly what you're seeking. So if you haven't found it yet, you will find it. And we also see for some of you guys a message where I'm just getting that whatever is going on in your love life, whether you're with someone, whether you're alone, whether you're looking, whether you're not even looking, there's just that energy where you're letting go of any grudges, you're letting go of any kind of, you know, old resentments, maybe even, and wherever you are, you're okay, you're good, you're stable, you feel love inside, whatever your circumstances are. So It could be you could resonate with all these 4 messages, honestly, or it could be just one thing that resonates. No, yeah. So basically, that's kind of like what I'm picking up here. Let's continue. This was something to get started. I'm just seeing there's a lot of different people watching this particular reading. We have here chaos and conflict. We have here, look at this, happy, happy. We have here unfinished symphony. And we have here tick-tock. Bottom of the deck, we have serendipity. I do feel like you're going to get some kind of very serendipitous moment with someone. It could be you running into someone. It could be, you know, you seeing some kind of synchronicity. It could be some kind of synchronicity that's basically you're going to see it. And even if you have any kind of doubts right now about your current situation, some of you are questioning whether maybe you're making something up in your head, maybe you're reading into things too much. Again, you do you, you know your life better, but I'm just getting there is going to be some kind of serendipitous, right? Serendipitous, yeah, serendipitous moment for you where basically you will be like, yeah, no, I am, you know, I'm not making this up, it is happening. It could be something, I don't know, you see in your life, maybe something's gonna pop up and you're gonna have basically a lot more clarity. Now with chaos and conflict, the first card coming up here, I'm just getting that it could be for some of you, again, this was like first message right here, things are not as they appear. It could be a little bit of this energy where somebody maybe is going through a lot right now and you do not see. Maybe somebody on a surface level is showing how their life is great and everything is amazing, or they're stable, they're good, but actually there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. You know how they say, right? There's a lot more to the picture than meets the eye. So maybe there could be issues, like issues you cannot even imagine, which are happening in the life of your person. I'm getting that there is this could be connected for some of you with your like specific person you have in mind. There is a lot of things you don't even know. And again, what we've learned from previous readings, if you've watched the readings on this channel, if that is your situation, because it seems to be like a theme, it seems to be maybe at least a few of you resonate with this, because it keeps popping up. It is not your job to try and figure out, you know, everything in somebody's life. I know for a Scorpio, it's very, you know, it's very tempting to go there and to heal, you know, and transform. But, you know, I just feel like, again, for you, the best thing is to focus on maintaining your own stability, because I feel like it's just what I'm seeing. Okay, I don't even know why. It's just what the message is basically. You know how they say source, it was revealed to me in a dream. Yeah, okay, so again, for second group of you, maybe people, and again, this is not a pick a card or anything, it's just I'm seeing, for whatever reason, the way these cards came up, it's kind of like showing me up in, you know, energy for different people. With time for a love fest and happy, I feel like for some of you, you're just enjoying your life. You feel like you're on top of the world. There's a lot of happiness, even if, you know, you're not with someone right now. There's just a feeling like everything is going great. I'm also hearing, and this could be just, you know, for some of you, again, this message, I'm hearing that some of you are having some kind of major FOMO going on, so fear of missing out. So maybe you missed out on some kind of event, or you wanted to go somewhere, but then you decided, no, better save money or better focus on finishing some projects. It's okay. You're going to have a lot more opportunities. Maybe even you will attend this event that you missed in the future. It's going to even be better than what you expected. Basically, do what you can to celebrate, to enjoy your life. But if, let's say, you have to prioritize some other things, because, you know, financial goals, or maybe, you know, you're just trying to direct your energy in a very specific, you know, in a very specific direction, it's okay, because there's going to be so much more coming up. Now, for some of you here with You'll Find What You Seek and Unfinished Symphony, the way I'm seeing this, for some of you guys are wondering, like, will I ever find that special person? Will they ever show up in my life? It seems like, you know, there is just so many situations in the past that could have, should have been, but they, you know, didn't really end up the way you were hoping. You will find what you seek. Whatever previous situations were, it doesn't, you know, it does not matter, because now is, you know, now is the time for you basically to manifest what you want. With Love in Spite of It All and TikTok, I'm just getting that, yeah, you kind of have maybe some kind of time pressure, or at least it feels like, when will it finally happen? And I feel like it's not about letting go of the time pressure, but it's more so understanding that you're in control. And this might be a challenging thing for some of you. Basically, like, removing an illusion of like that you like the time is running out or something like this, because it is not. It might seem like that. It might seem like, oh my god, when will it finally happen? But I feel like removing that from your head, kind of like, and knowing that it already happened, it is happening, it is here, you know, like working maybe with this from a little bit more of like manifestation perspective is what's gonna help. Okay, and also I feel like something is coming up. Actually, this TikTok to me is also like, it is something is in the making, something is coming up. All right, this is all very beautiful. Now let's go into your tarot. I'm gonna do a little bit different than the spread that I'm doing usually. A lot of energy right now in the air, so let's just focus on what we need to hear here, what we need to see here the most for my Scorpios. And of course, this is months of love, so let's focus on love. If something else pops up, of course, I'm not gonna keep a secret. Ouch. Yet. Ooh, your first card, Knight of Swords. Something happening very fast. I'm getting like it's almost maybe too fast for your liking. Where with the Knight of Swords, there's something you've been waiting for, you've been expecting, and when it comes, it almost feels like, okay, I've been waiting for this for so long, but now it's like everything is changing so fast. Like, can I even keep up with it? Let's see what's underneath. Nine of Wands. Could be connected to a person you have in mind who felt very trapped before. Like they didn't feel like they didn't have the energy, I feel like, to pursue whatever it is you wanted with them. Now again, this could be a person you're currently dealing with. It could be even for some of you, like you will see actually, and I know some of you might not want to hear this, but you will see some people who you like, you know, don't even necessarily want to be with anymore, popping up in your life again. Because I feel like here, especially with this, you know, with the Devil card, there is an energy here. Let me just make sure I hide, or actually, does it need hiding? Anyway, just in case. Like, I feel like with this energy, there has been some kind of obsessive energy going on, but their person felt like they couldn't basically do whatever they wanted to do. Maybe they couldn't approach you, maybe they couldn't come up to you. I'm just getting that they will, for those of you who are wondering about this. It's gonna happen very, very fast. Now let's just see a person you have in mind. Do we need to know anything about them? Today reading a little bit different because the energy is different. I'm even recording this later night. I have 8 of Pentacles. You have somebody very hardworking, somebody who is working very, very hard with 8 of Pentacles. Could be a person who is very much like a, how you say this, craftsman, like craft. I'm hearing word craft, so it could mean something like they are very much someone who is all about their craft. Ooh, and we have your 3 of Swords coming up with 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords wanted to come up also kind of reversed. I'm just getting that this person has a heart of, how do they say, heart of glass or something like that. They're all about love and romance. This is a very romantic one. Like they might have a tough exterior, but it's a romantic one. We'll clarify 3 of Swords in a moment, but I'm just getting there is a lot of love here with the 2 of Cups. We have here 7 of Swords. I'm just getting that for whatever reason with 7 of Swords card, there is that energy where, again, it could be just in the past, it could be currently, a person could not like fully express something and it's been really hurting them. I think this is why this 3 of Swords card is here. Clarify 3 of Swords. Knight of, oh yeah, but this is exactly also what we just saw in terms of like somebody very fast coming in, needing to express things. 7 of Cups, it's almost like there has been this energy where they didn't fully understand you, you didn't fully understand them. 2 of Pentacles, and it's almost like with this like yin yang energy in this card. I am getting you are very similar. You're almost like the same. Let me see, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Temperance, and there's been this energy where you both felt very unfulfilled. So if you were, let's say, not together, there's been this energy, I really want to be with you. When will this happen? Like, when will this happen? What can we do to make this happen? Clarify 7 of Swords. We have here 8 of Wands with the 3 of Wands, something related to also travel, distance, traveling. I'm getting that for some of you, you will start or restart something with this person after the time of some kind of pause. Could be in 3-4 weeks, could be 3-4 months for some of you. And it's gonna have to do with traveling, not even relocating, more like traveling to each other. There is that energy. Tell me more about Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. I also feel like this person is protective usually of their feelings, but at the same time they are not the one who is easily giving up. And I feel like if you question whether like feelings are real or not, you both share same feelings with each other. It's just more so Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. This is the person who, I don't want to say likes to take their time. It's almost like they need to know they can trust you. Are they a Scorpio too? Probably. We have the Star. We have here the King of Wands. Because what it is, and I'm sorry guys, I have to hide the Star card. Because what it is that they see something in you, that you're very special, like you're very important to them. And with the King of Wands, I do feel like this is not the person who can, oh yeah, look at this, yeah, again, the Star and the Empress. They cannot, like, I'm hearing, I don't care what's right, what's wrong. With the Judgment card, they might have judged themselves before, but it's like now it's just like, okay, we have to do this because, let me see, because it feels like this is the right time, and it feels like some kind of judgment has been made. I'm also, again, it's like same messages that keep coming up, because probably same of you guys are watching this. There is some kind of separation, divorce, at least one of you is dealing with. I do feel like it's gonna be over, and I feel like you and this person, whoever, like whichever one of you is going through separation, divorce, you guys will get remarried very quickly, or enter a different relationship very quickly, because there are some things you're leaving behind. You know that it's not worth holding on. Maybe somebody will say like, okay, I don't care how much money I get or who gets what, like just leave me alone. That somebody's gonna literally do that, because with the Fool, somebody really wants a new beginning here. Hermit to the Devil, Two of Swords. There are fears, what if this is going to be toxic too? Princess of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, the Moon. The only thing, Ace of Cups, the only thing that can be toxic about this connection, if either you or them falls into worries and doubts. Now, you are not going to do that because you know better, I hope, by this time. At least they, let me see about them. They have this, because I feel like they do have worries. Again, I don't want to reaffirm that, but let's just see what it's about so we can see maybe how we can change it. Because with the Chariot card, I think, you know, it's not so bad actually. The Chariot, Sirius Star here. I don't know why I said Sirius, but with actually in the Chariot card, usually Chariot follows the Star. But hold on a second. I lost my thought. The Chariot to the Three of Coins. I'm getting that this person, and again, you might resonate with this too, is going through this major moment where they're coming out from, have you heard of this Plato allegory of the cave? You know, when there are all these people right in the cave and they don't know, like their heads are chained basically in one direction and they don't see anything other than that. And then basically there's this moment where I'm not going to quote it correctly because I haven't read it in a million years, since college, I think, pretty much. But basically there's this moment where you have this like Morpheus, you know, appearing on your way and you're free in your mind. I'm butchering everything, but the point here is they've been under some kind of, you know, living in some kind of way, that structured way. And for them, I feel like right now what's happening is that they're learning how to be the master of their own destiny. And you are somehow an important person for that. So with the Nine of Swords card here, the worry is here. It's a natural, I feel like, you know, whenever we are going through an ascension, not to say like it always happens this way, but very often right before the moment we have a major breakthrough where our life changes and we just become totally this new person we are meant to be, we are experiencing some shedding of the skin, shedding of some certain layers. Like I can say for sure this happened to me so many times, not even once, like more than once. Because the old self knows that it cannot go with you in a way like where you're going. It has to evolve, it has to change. So it's very natural, I feel like, to experience a little bit of this like worries. Am I making the right choice? Let's just see a little more. Like let's peek into your person's head. What are they worrying about? What are they worrying about? Five of Wands. Yeah, there is some kind of, I mean, look at this Chariot coming up twice. You've got Chariot twice clarifying what they're worried about. So the way I'm seeing this with the Chariot, this is like a Chariot is always about, you know, following the star first and foremost, right? Because Chariot follows the star, it's following that, you know, North Star. It's about following that fully, like what you know your future is about, what you know your soul is here to do. And it could be very scary because, no, this is true spirituality in a way. Like I had a teacher a long time ago saying something like spirituality is not about being a nice person. Like, of course, we should all be nice, right, to each other. No question about that. But truly, spirituality is about fulfilling our soul's purpose. And for each person, this could look completely different, you know. So, and I think it's natural, you know, for them to be, because again, I'm getting that this person was a part of some kind of system, some kind of set way. And it's like, now it's scary because breaking out of that is kind of scary. Again, you might resonate with this too. You both might be going through this. Maybe you resonate with part of this messages too. It's a general reading. And with the Five of Wands, I am getting that there's like internal conflict going on. Let's see a little more. Yeah, look at the Seven of Swords. It's almost like for some people here, they're sneaking out of some situation too going on. Seven of Swords next to Four of Wands might be where a person has outgrown their current relationship or their current, I don't know, maybe they are religious, I have no idea. Maybe there's certain work they are doing, certain way they live, basically. And with the Four of Wands here, I'm getting, even though Four of Wands is usually a very good card, because Seven of Swords is right next to it, Raven could be a symbol for some of you. They're ready to leave something behind here. With the Magician to the Eight of Wands, because it's almost like something struck them and they see something else possible for them. And with the Magician card, there's manifestation energy here. To me, this also gives me Uranus vibes. So one of you might have Taurus placements. Five of Swords, the Lovers. I'm just getting, you know, like ABBA had this song. What is it? The winner takes it all. Look at the Six of Wands at the bottom, right? Which is like a wild card. I am getting that, yeah, like this is the kind of situation where, at least at first, it might seem that there's going to be some people who are, I don't want to say losers, but with the Five of Swords, it's like there is some kind of choices being made here, basically. You might be choosing between them and someone else, and you will have to say no to other people. Or it's not even that. It could be, you know, it could be one of those things where people expect it for you maybe to marry someone or to make certain choices in your life or to be with certain type of person, like, let's just say culturally or whatever. I see this all the time. I have a lot of clients of all, you know, nationalities, religions, cultures, you can imagine. And sometimes with certain cultures, there's that expectation that, yeah, you're going to go in that direction. And then you're like, no, I'm actually going to do something else. And this might be that moment that it's not even that you are like, you know, ditching a different boyfriend, I don't know, husband, love interest, whatever, for this person. It could be you are going in a whole different lifestyle. And it's not even because of them. That's the most interesting part. It's more like this person has awakened certain understanding within you that you didn't have before. And now you understand just how much you don't resonate with your old life. Like it doesn't resonate with you anymore. And it's not that you don't necessarily like, how to explain this? My God, where I'm going with this. Like, it's not even that anybody did anything wrong or anything bad, but you just feel like your heart is set in a different direction. For some of you, you resonate with this. For others, it's what they're going through, that they just feel like they don't resonate with their old life. And again, it could be a partner, it could be a certain setup of life, it could be maybe they were single forever and they didn't want to be with anyone, but now they are like, actually, I want to open my heart to someone. It could be different situations. I'm not looking at one, even though it does feel like for some people there is a choosing between two people and making a choice in your favor in this case, or you making a choice also in their favor. And other people basically are kind of with the Five of Swords sort of pissed because they're like, what, you're doing this? But I feel like no one cares here, because with the King of Wands and the Lovers, there's this energy where it's just like, my heart is set on this. What can you do to me? Yeah, we have Five of Cups and Four of Cups. I do feel like if in the past there was a procrastination, there's been this fear like to let other people down. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Let's just see. Oh my God, this is like very dramatic reading, by the way, over here. So I'm getting also somebody was hoping to have a family, but two people were on a different page about this. like they were literally on a different page, even though one person might have been like, yeah, okay, they really didn't want this. And I feel like the way the situation is being resolved is that basically people just are free to go their separate ways, and there's not going to be anyone involved, whatever this means. And basically whatever you worry about is not going to come true. Everything's going to work out in your favor. And I feel like for you, it's very important for just the extra support you can give to yourself is to affirm, maybe not necessarily specifically for that situation, whatever it is, but affirm generally that everything's going to work out in my favor. Everything's going to work out for me. Everything's going to be exactly even better than what I imagined. Nothing is going to be in my way. Like whatever affirmations may be general, like everything's going to work out the best way possible for me or whatever is the best thing to do, because I do feel like there's been some complications here before. Anyway, take this to the extended, I don't know, whatever energy is to it today. I'm just reading it. Give this a big thumbs up. We're going to take a look more into what, like how to, maybe what's advice for this, like what's going on more deeper if you're resonating. Hope to see you in the extended. Give it a big thumbs up. Love you guys all. Thank you so much. Valentine's Day sale is on. See you guys soon. Bye.